guys, I got with the picks. It is Wednesday, early morning. Yesterday was definitely a tough one. Eastern Michigan game went over by the time they ran out of the tunnel for the coin flip. Second game, just wow. I mean, we take our wins the same way as we take our losses. I mean, it's what we do. We take our wins the same way as we take our losses. It was a little bit of a tough beat in a later game. I figured buying the extra point down to 3 would have been the most insurance that we needed, and I was wrong by a point, which should have never got there, but it did. Moved our record to 71, 53, and 3. We're at 57.5%. We're going today to the New Orleans Bowl. I'm dropping another play over on TikTok also. So if you're not following me on TikTok, make sure you go over to TikTok, type in all one word, Hang Out with the Picks, hit follow, you get notified every time I drop a game. We got 8-5 Western Kentucky playing 10-2 South Alabama. This is the New Orleans Bowl. South Alabama's given 4 and the total was at 57. South Alabama, they got 2 losses. They got beat 32-31 by UCLA and they got beat 10-6 by Troy. Both very good teams. And both of them were very close games. South Alabama, they average over 30 points a game. It's like 31.8. But what they're known for is their absolutely suffocating defense. This defense, all Power 5 schools, every Division I school, 131 of them, South Alabama has the number 11th overall defense in the country. That's crazy. They give up 19 points a game, 215 yards in the air, 88 yards on the ground. They've won 5 in a row, and in those 5, they went from giving up 19 a game to giving up 18 a game in those past 5 games. Now, they got an above-average quarterback, Carter Bradley. He's passed for 3,000 yards, 25 scores, and 10 picks. They got a studded running back, LaDamian Webb. He's rushed for over 1,000 yards and 13 scores. He's averaging 5.3 yards per carry. That's always nice to have in the backfield. And they have 3 wide receivers. All 3 of those wide receivers have over 715 yards receiving. And those 3 receivers accounted for 19 touchdowns on the year. So the prize piece being their defense, no doubt that it is. But their offense isn't far behind at all. Western Kentucky beat a bad Florida Atlantic University team last time out, 32-31. Western Kentucky's 3-2 in their last 5, losing to North Texas 40-13. Western Kentucky was giving North Texas 10 points in that game, and they lost by 3 touchdowns and a field goal. And the other loss came against Auburn, 41-17. I think we can understand that loss. Western Kentucky quarterback Austin Reed said he was transferring. Now he said he's not transferring and will be starting the game tonight. That's good news for Western Kentucky. But they're going to be without 2 major pieces from their offense. And both of those pieces come off the offensive line. They're going to be without 2 starting offensive linemen, Gunnar Britton and Rusty Stotts. Britton was the best offensive lineman on Western Kentucky. Britton was in the top 45 in all offensive linemen in the country. Top 45 in all offensive linemen in the country. And the other guy that they're going to be without tonight, Stoss. Stoss is the center, and he's top 45 in all centers in the country. So those are two major focal points that they're going to have to fill in for, that's played every game all year and played them very well. So maybe Austin Reed just ain't going to have as much time as he normally thinks that he does, especially with a defense like South Alabama buzzing around everywhere. I'll tell you what, Austin Reed is second in NCAA football in passing yards at 42-47. He threw 36 touchdowns and had 10 interceptions. Western Kentucky averages 339 yards passing a game, and they average 140 yards on the ground. Western Kentucky, they use 2 to 3 running backs a game. It's like they don't have a main running back that they hand off to. They use a couple different ones. And going back and looking at a lot of stats, they don't even work real well, to tell you the truth. Malachi Corley is going to be the one to watch tonight if you're rooting for Western Kentucky. He is a 5'11" wide receiver that put up godly numbers this year, almost 1,200 yards receiving, I think 13 touchdowns. He reminds you of I'm just saying it reminds you. I'm not saying that he is or compared to anything like that, but he reminds you of him standing on the field of a Tyreek Hill type player. Very fast, shifty, does all that good stuff. He'll definitely have his hands full tonight with bigger DBs on him. I know that for sure. Western Kentucky, they're 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 versus the Sun Belt. South Alabama's 3-1-1 in their last 5 overall, and they're 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 against non-conference games. I see South Alabama with more motivation after having a very big year and trying to win their first bowl game. I see them with their motivation being levels higher. And I think it'll start with the defense and end with the offense. And to be honest with you, I don't think this game is as close as others are saying it's going to be. I don't believe that. I don't. I see Alabama on cruise control the second half. Now, I've been known to be wrong a time or two. 2 yesterday, 2 times. But it's pretty rare for me to put together loss after loss after loss. It's pretty rare for me to do that. And in this game, I see South Alabama being able to control this game because of their defense. South Alabama will definitely get a lot more stops on Western Kentucky than Western Kentucky even think about stopping South Alabama. This South Alabama offense is potent also. Western Kentucky's defense, I'm not big on it. And I'm not being biased. I'm just not big on it. South Alabama, you know what the pick is. Take South Alabama -4. That's the pick. Guys, I want to thank you for everything. The video yesterday is the way that I'd like to see videos every single time. 600 views, 100 thumbs up, 20 comments, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we got a little twist. So, if you're watching this video today and I lost you money yesterday, hit the thumbs up. If you're watching this video today and I lost you a little bit of money, hit the thumbs up. If you're watching this video today and I lost you a lot of money, I apologize. We're on the track back up, but still hit that like button. Guys, thank you for everything. You already know what I'm going to do until I get back to you guys. Make sure you go over to TikTok and get the other free play also. We're going to get back to getting this cash.